if you're gonna be the type of bitch that like a nigga, you want a nigga to take care of you and everything, but it's like, all right, you have to like pick a balance. Like it's like you cannot just be a bitch that's like, oh, my man take care of me, he does the bills. But it's like, what do you do? What are you contributing? Like it's like, all right, like you can't be complaining like, oh, I cook, I clean every day. It's like, okay, but you don't work, you don't contribute to the house. So
we interrupt this program to prescribe you with 1,000 milligrams of red vitamins.
Right here, right now, it's the right time, it's the right sound, right now, tell the whole pipe down, tell that nigga pipe down,
What's good, Shadow Realm? It's your boy Reclaim Your Throne coming at you with another crazy video. But first, my goal is to get to 10,000 subscribers by the end of the month. So make sure you go ahead and like, comment, share, subscribe. And you already know, Reclaim Your Throne.
Built every single man up that I've ever been with, baby.
All right.
When they leave me, they're in a much better position than when they got with me, and that's a fact.
The very last man you was with, how long was that relationship?
3.5 years.
When you met him, was he a millionaire?
No.
When you left him, was he a millionaire?
No.
You ain't made nobody nothing. A lot of these women talk about what they could do for a man and how good they are. Y'all ain't made nobody nothing. A lot of y'all have an overinflated ego. You not bringing nothing to the table but problems, attitude, and tarnished and zesty coochie.
I don't
So
know
check your attitude. No, check your attitude.
Built every single.
That was a great clip, and we need more brothers to speak up about this. Women love talking about, I build the man, I can build a man, I'll build my man up. Y'all are not making no millionaires. Y'all don't know what it takes to be a millionaire. Y'all don't know what it takes to become a millionaire. You don't know the first thing about being a millionaire, let alone handling millionaire problems, okay? These women have never built any type of business in any type of industry except sex work. And they think that they are going to build a man up to be a millionaire, and they don't even want the problems that come with that, like devoting all of your time to your business, not having time for family, not having time for relationships, but still having a woman who is supporting you in the background. That is what y'all do when you're dating a billionaire. All you do, you stand next to him and applaud everything he does. That's the best thing that you could do, because you're not getting involved in the business. You don't have any idea how to run no business. You don't have any idea how to, you know, I mean, it's crazy, scale or anything. But these women will come out here and swear on everything that they love, that they built a man and they can turn a man into a millionaire. He just has to have the drive. What drive? What drive? You don't even have the drive. You ain't no millionaire. So how you gonna turn somebody else into a millionaire? You ain't never made $1 million. These women are so delusional, but every woman thinks like this. All these modern women literally believe that they can turn a man into a millionaire. And even if they stay down with a man during his troubling times and he, by happenstance becomes a millionaire, bro, they will claim that they built him and they didn't. Bro, you did not build anything. The man built the company. You were just there. Just like that Mormon woman that I did the video on a few weeks ago. You were there. The man built the company. You made a couple phone calls and now you think you a CEO. It's so crazy. Like, these women, like he said, they have an overinflated ego. They're bringing tainted, tarnished coochie to the relationship. You need to simmer down. You need to simmer down. Y'all are 30 years old, ran through, damn near geriatric, and you over here talking about you deserve a high value man who's making $1 million. Get the F out of here. Like, these women are dating thug max alpha simps. Period. You know what I'm saying? They fucking with the thug max alpha simp. You know what I'm saying? Like, how I keep this hat on my head. You did when I got it turned sideways. Hey, you know what I'm saying? But like, hey, it's thug max alpha simp. Feel me? Like, that's really who they talking about. You feel me? Like, they really just talking about the thug max alpha simp. They ain't talking about like regular Malcolms or nothing like that. They on some like, Hey, shit, yeah, these nigga did this, and this ninja did that, and I told y'all about, like letting these hoes call you the ninja word, bro. It's OV, bro, because that's really on point where she don't respect you, bro, is she calling you the ninja word, you feel me? So, like, I really trying to explain to you, bro, like, these girls, like, they talking like, oh, I made a millionaire. No, bro, you dating a thug mass officer. You dating a hobosexual, okay? A hobosexual, a nigga who laying up on your couch, whipping your Nissan Altima. Goddamn, you know what I'm saying? Like, you paying for all the meals. Ain't no 50-50. You paying for the meals. You paying for the Netflix subscription. You paying for all the entertainment. You paying for everything. And the thug match officer, you know what I'm saying, he using your whip to trap you in. You did, you feel me? But I gotta keep my trap money because I gotta throw it back. You know what I'm saying? I owe the plug, you feel me? I gotta pay the plug back, so I really can't spend none of this. None of this money really mine. Hey, you know what I'm saying? None of this money really mine. I mean, I know I got 40 racks right here and I'm using you for everything, but none of this money really mine. I gotta pay Pablo back, you feel me? Cause Pablo, hey, when the pack come down, I gotta pay him back, and then I gotta re-up, you feel me? So, like, really, I'm not really making that much profit off the trap. So, it's just a situation I'm stuck in, bruh. But yeah, man, I mean, it's crazy. These women are trying to act like they're making millionaires. They're building men when y'all are dating thug max alpha simps, uneducated, stupid, thugged out dudes who, you know, toting a pistol and sagging their pants. And then what'll happen is you get mad at the end when he don't want you no more. Bruh, you're dating a thug max alpha simp. Then that's why they say, oh, black man ain't this, black man ain't. Because you're literally targeting what you're attracted to is thug max alpha simps. It's crazy.
There's not a big pool of good men.
That's a lie.
100% lie.
That's not a lie.
That is a lie.
That's not a like me.
Listen.
What?
There's not a lot of good men who want y'all. I'm clapping for myself. There's a lot of good men out there like we're the good man that like they hiding under a rock or in a cave. They everywhere. They at the gas station. They at Costco. They at Equinox. They at the bank. They walking right past you and you don't show up on their radar because of the way you are. They're going to walk right by you. Okay. And you in LA. If you in LA or anywhere LA adjacent, your pretty face ain't going to go too far because everybody's pretty. Matter of fact, you ain't even got to be born pretty or wake up pretty. But when you leave your house, you're going to be pretty. So everybody's pretty. That's a prerequisite. So if that's all you got to offer, we're not looking at you. When have you ever heard a woman admit to not being shit? She'll say, this man ain't shit. He ain't shit. He was bad. He was bad. He was bad. He was bad. My dad wasn't shit. There's plenty of good men. They just don't want your ass.
There's not a big pool of good.
So this is a clip from the same podcast, and I agree with what he's saying to a certain extent, but I would flip it. I wouldn't say there's plenty of good men and they don't want you. I would say there's plenty of good men and the women don't want the good men. Period. We talked about the thug max alpha simp, especially a woman like this, okay, with all them curves. She wants a hood nigga to fuck. Why are we acting like either an athlete or a hood ninja? Period. Why are we acting like these women are genuinely looking for Malcolms, mildly attractive, lucrative, communicative, operational, likable men? Why are we not acknowledging that these women, you know what I'm saying, they only really fuck with the thug mass alpha simp, you did? Hey, that's why I love being a thug mass alpha simp, you feel me? Cause like, hey, shit, you know what I'm saying, we getting all the pussy. Beat the hoe down. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, we ain't even gotta try, bro. All we gotta do is just goddamn sag our pants a little bit, not wear a belt, goddamn turn the hat cock way, you feel me? Get the drippy rag on dick, you feel me? Slime a nigga out one or two, you know what I'm saying? Catch a couple bodies, kill a nigga, tight shit, you feel me? Rob a nigga, tight shit, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? And we certified in the streets, have a couple homeboys dap us up wherever we go, you feel me? And then we straight, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Make a couple plays in front of the bitch, you know what I'm saying? You know how to make, Hey, babe. Hey, babe, come in here. Hey, this my nigga. Hey, he been copping for me for like 30 years, bro. Hey, this a real nigga right here. Ain't it, bro? Ain't it, bro? So, like, bro, why are we acting like if you do a street interview and you ask black women, and she could be mixed or Latina or whatever, but urban women, if you do a street interview and you ask these women, would you rather a 9-to-5, a drug dealer or a scammer? They're gonna pick the drug dealer or scammer. Why are we acting like that's not the reality? Can we please get some clarity on this? Can we please be real and truthful about this? Or are y'all gonna keep pissing on our leg and telling us that it's raining? Women are so dishonest about what they actually go for and what they actually deal with and who they actually sleep with. Like the brother said in the last clip, and I like to even expound upon that. The last 5 guys that you had sex with, did they do any of these things that you're demanding the next man to do? Oh, no? Well, then you don't deserve that. The last 5 guys that you slept with is a representation of who you deserve. Period. So these women, I wouldn't say that, oh, you know, the good guys just don't want you. No, the good guys do want them. The good guys do want hot girls. They want curvy girls. They want girls who are all into them, right? But the women don't want the good guys. That's what it is, because the women have the option of choice. They have the selectivity. They have the ability to choose whoever they want to. And when the good guy comes up to them, when the good guy approaches them, he gets friend zoned, or he's not hood enough, or he talks too white. Especially all my black men in here, my Malcolms, mildly attractive, lucrative, communicative, operational, likable men, my SYSBM guys, right? My passport bros, right? My MGTO dub black men, okay, right? If you are not talking like a hood nigga, bruh, you're not going to have success with black women in 2024. Period. And I'm not talking about these fat hoes. I keep saying this because it's going to be 30 fat bitches in the comment section. Shit, I like a nigga who did this. I like a nigga who do that. Bruh, we're talking about the most attractive women in the community. If you are not thug maxed and you speak the king's English and you enunciate and pronounce your words, they're going to say you talk white. And then you will not have success with these women. I'm trying to tell you. But I mean, it is what it is. Y'all can go outside and figure out for your damn self. I'm just trying to save you the time and telling you to go get your passports, date IR, become SYSBM, MGTO dub, do whatever you have to do to find the solution that works for you and your lifestyle. But don't let these women come out here and talk about there ain't enough good men. Dude, the majority of men in the world are good men. Otherwise, the world would be burning on fire right now. This is what y'all don't understand. The majority of men are good men, honorable men, and y'all are overlooking them because he's not tall enough. Y'all are overlooking them because, oh, he's not hood enough. Y'all are overlooking them because, oh, he's too educated. Women, they love talking about, well, black men are intimidated by educated black women. No, that's not true at all. That's cap. Because educated black women, for one, they be dating the dumbest niggas. They really do. And I don't even like to do that, but have you ever, me personally, unless it's like my grandma's age or auntie's age, in this day and age, I've never met a educated black woman who is beautiful. I'm talking about like hands down gorgeous, objectively, who was not dating a Thug Max Alpha Simp, or who did not date a Thug Max Alpha Simp in her past. Like, let's just keep it a buck. And I'm talking about gorgeous women, beautiful women. I'm not talking about fat hoes. So if you're over, I would say 175 pounds at this point, and you're not over, 5'10" or something like that as far as your height goes, you're overweight. So you do not apply, right? It's a whole bunch of educated fat women who, are dating, regular guys, I guess. But even the fat sisters, they want Thug Max Alpha Simps too. And what they'll do is they'll cheat on a good guy for a Thug Max Alpha Simp. I swear, I've seen it time and time again. So, like I said, I agree with the brother to a certain extent, but my conclusion, my premise is, my whole thesis is, right, that modern women say they want good men, but they don't. They want Thug Max Alpha Simps, at least black women, or, urban women, right? Afro-Latino, whatever. They want Thug Max Alpha Simps, okay? Because they want Thug Max Alpha Simps, they overlook good guys. The majority of men are good guys, period. Just like the majority of women, they like to claim the majority of women are good women. Okay, cool. I don't believe that, but I'm going to accept that. I'll accept it if you also accept that the majority of men are good men. Fine. right? Then we could come to that conclusion. And I'm not saying that, well, actually, I do accept that the majority of women are good women as far as like general good people, right? But when it comes to relationships, I don't agree. But when it comes to relationships, the majority of men are good guys who honestly have a lot of leeway and a lot of liberal ideas about dating. Like, especially, no disrespect to my white guys, shout out to you guys, but especially white guys. I mean, they literally don't care about body count. They don't care about girls' nights out. They don't care about, and I'm not talking about you guys in the comment section, but a lot of these guys don't care about that stuff. And black men too, like the Thug Max Alpha Simps, they don't care about body count either because it doesn't matter to them because they're benefiting from a woman financially. But once they get some money, oh yes, they start caring about body count. They start caring about it all, right? But when you're broke, you're just getting whatever the hell you can get. So when these women talk about, oh, these broke men, these dusties, that's a representation of who you're dating, not, the representation of men as a whole. Just like, oh, well, these men, they're not good men. Bro, most men are good men, literally. It's just that you don't find him attractive because, like I said, he's too short. He's not hood enough. He ain't street enough. He talks white. He talks too proper. Something is going on. Oh, he likes anime where you're just like, you just don't like him. He's friend zoned, or you're turned off by him, or he's not sexy to you. He's not attractive to you. He can't fuck. He has a little dick. All these things factor in.
If you're gonna be the type of bitch that like a nigga, you want a nigga to take care of you and everything, but it's like, all right, you have to like pick a balance. Like, it's like, you cannot just be a bitch that is like, oh, my man take care of me, he does the bills, but it's like, what do you do? What are you contributing? Like, it's like, all right, like, you can't be complaining like, oh, I cook, I clean every day. It's like, okay, but you don't work. You don't contribute to the house. So I just feel like it's like, and like sometimes people be like, oh, so this is like really controversial, right?
Cool.
I feel like it's very controversial when like, be like, oh, I don't go 50-50, but it's like, all right. So if you and your man make the same amount of money, right? Mm-hmm. But only your man is the one that paying all the bills. How you ever gonna save up to like buy a house or buy a business?
Yeah.
Cause he's never gonna be able to afford to. So it's like certain things is like a joint thing to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like a work together. But I just be feeling like sometimes people, like the internet really be having people fucked up from like real reality type shit. So it's like, all right, so your mom and dad used to work every single day, right? Mm-hmm. So your mom and dad used to work every single day so your mom could save her money and buy purses, or your dad just pay all the bills. That's not how it works. It's either your mom was in the house cooking and cleaning every day, your dad was working, or they was both working to pay both the bills. Like, y'all be acting like y'all don't know what the fuck that is like no more. Like, come on.
And your mom money was your dad money, and your dad money was your mom money.
Like, it was like that.
It was
like, it's like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not a feminist anymore, because it's like, sometimes it's like, y'all bitches don't be living in the real world.
Right.
Y'all not living there.
Y'all be talking about my money is my money and his money is my money. Shit.
I mean, my money is my money, his money is my money. But like, my money is my money. Like, my money is my money and his money is his money. But it's like, like, it's like we both spend money on each other and everything. And it's like, if we want to go and everything, it's like, all right, like, if we're going to buy a house, like, let's go half and half. And it's like, if we're going to buy.
It's not a one-way street.
It's not a one-way street. Like, it's like, if we're going to buy like crazy expensive furniture, it's like, all right, you buy the couch and I buy the dining room set. Like, it's a both thing. Like,
right.
It's a both thing. Because then when you leave, like, bitch, you really leave for nothing. Because you was like, hey, he has to pay all the bills. Well, you're divorced and you don't got no house, no nothing. You don't got shit. You got shit. You don't even got a couch, bitch. Mm-hmm. You don't even got a couch. That's my thought. I'm really old school. I'm old school.
I'm old school too.
All right, so I like what Cardi B was saying here, and I can acknowledge when somebody is right, even if I don't agree with their lifestyle or whatever, the music, all that kind of stuff. We understand that she's promoting thought culture and all this kind of stuff, and she is part of the problem of deceiving young women into whoredom and problems with dating and all that kind of stuff. We understand that, but a lot of women are going to start to come to grips because she said this, and I'm glad that she said this. So, it takes some type of honesty and transparency to say this. But she said that women should essentially accept 50-50 relationships. She said women should accept 50-50 relationships because in this day and age, you both have to work. If you are in a 100-0 relationship when it comes to the finances, then you're not going to own anything at the end of the day. She's making valid points. But since she's saying it now, the women are going to follow suit. Some women will. some women will be like, girl, you crazy. Especially if my man had the money that your man had. Well, that's why Offset has so much leverage in the relationship, because he's probably paying for most of the things. And, you know, now that she's got money also, I don't know how their financial situation is going. I can't speak on that. But obviously they're doing well. And she has a different outlook on life once she starts making money for herself. Once she starts paying taxes for herself, not stripping, because we know when she was stripping, she wasn't paying no fucking taxes. And robbing dudes, drugging and robbing guys. We all know about these things. But since she is saying this, it helps the climate and the environment of dating, especially in the black community, because even though Cardi B is not necessarily black women consider her black. They do. I mean, it's just a reality. Unless she says something that hurts black women's feelings, then they're going to disown her. That's how, topsy-turvy the community is, and how fickle we are when it comes to the loyalty to people who we give a black card to, right? Because Cardi B has a nigga past. She says nigga and all this stuff in her music and all that. So black women consider her black, and, you know, they're accepting her saying the N-word, whereas they would not accept a white woman or even a mixed woman who looks white saying the N-word. So very interesting here. I think Cardi B is being real about 50-50 relationships and how common they really are. A lot of these women who are saying they would never get in a 50-50 relationship are dating thug max alpha simps, and they're paying 100%. So don't even give me that. It's absolutely hilarious how they'll try and posture as if they're not in a relationship where they're doing majority of the heavy lifting financially, and it's just cap. We know it's cap because all of them have the same complaints online. Well, these niggas ain't paying for shit. I'm gonna have to pay for this. I had to pay for that. I've supported a man before. Well, whose dumbass fault was that? So anyways, you already know what it is. It's your boy Reclaim Your Throne. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Send a relationship request to the email down below with a screenshot of your CashApp so no paying on ties, man. Y'all need to be in your freaking team with the BS. And you already know. Reclaim Your Throne.
Want to become an elite level athlete? Well, look no further. The Reclaim Your Throne Elite D1 training course is all you need to take your performance from subpar to the creme de la creme of athletes all around the world. The purpose of this course is to give you a comprehensive weight training, speed, flexibility, recovery, and endurance program that is meant to prepare young athletes for collegiate and professional sports. This course is packed with over 2 hours of creative, action-packed lifts narrated and coached by yours truly to assure increased strength, speed, flexibility, recovery, and endurance. Hey, I get it. Training alone can be tough and can even make you feel misguided or somewhat unmotivated. But with this course, I walk you step by step through each and every lift to make sure you're using the proper form to prevent injuries and that you're hitting the correct muscle groups to render maximum results. So what are you waiting for? It's now or never. So go ahead and get the training course today so you too can reclaim your throne.